The natural urges of our body should be allowed and not suppressed so that we can stay healthy and disease free. Natural urges are also called involuntary actions. There are 14 of these urges, namely hunger, sleep, thirst, burp, vomit, sigh, sneeze, cough, fart, defecation, urination, ejaculation, and tearing. Siddha medicine books mention a number of diseases that are caused due to suppression of these urges, which we will discuss today. In general, suppressing our natural urges frequently can lead to lifestyle disorders like eating disorders, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, etc. Many of us nowadays choose to stay hungry to lose weight or when we are occupied at work, social gatherings, etc. Suppressing our natural appetite and staying hungry can cause depression, anxiety, dizziness, and nausea. With modern day busy schedule, social media, deadlines, and such, we even lose out on much needed sleep. Sleep deprivation can cause indigestion, dizziness, heaviness in the head and eyes, lethargy, yawning, and body aches. There are even cases where people have died due to lack of sleep. Lack of sleep is common with top business executives, IT employees, students, etc. However busy you are, just make sure to get 7 hours of beauty sleep every night. This prevents us from acquiring unnecessary diseases. Many a times we don't realize when we are thirsty or we mistake thirst for hunger. We should become more conscious of our thirst since ignoring it can cause dryness of the face, dizziness, lightheadedness, and even deafness. Mistaking thirst for hunger, on the other hand, can make us overindulge in food, leading to metabolic conditions like obesity, diabetes, hypertension, dyspepsia, that is chronic indigestion, etc. In a social setting or even in the company of our closest friends and family, we often control the urge to burp, yawn, sneeze, cough, and fart due to the feeling of shame and embarrassment. In some cultures, it is even considered bad etiquette to let these natural urges pass. But did you know we are inviting some serious diseases by controlling these urges just in the name of etiquette? For instance, blocking burps can cause nervous tremors, heart and chest obstruction, flatulence, cough, and hiccups. Controlling sneeze and yawns can cause headaches, affect virility, that is sexual potency, cause facial paralysis, and rheumatoid arthritis. Suppression of cough can lead to more cough as well as respiratory disease, heart disease, tuberculosis, and hiccups. Suppressing farts can lead to dyspepsia, that is chronic indigestion, abdominal pain, a feeble body, gastroenteritis, heart disease, etc. So, next time you are ashamed to burp or fart in a public setting, instead of controlling the urge, excuse yourself to the restroom to let the urge pass. During trips and gatherings, we don't usually have access to toilets, or rather clean toilets. In situations like this, if we get the urge to vomit, urinate, or poop, we try to hold it in till we get access to a clean toilet, as we feel it's much more hygienic and healthy. But suppressing vomit can cause dermatitis, conjunctivitis, anemia, fever, tuberculosis, heart palpitations, and inflammation. Preventing bowel movements can cause headaches, cramps in the anus, and heart attack. Holding in urine can cause stones in the urethra, which in turn can cause pain in the bladder, urinary organ, and thighs. No matter how you look at it, hygiene always comes second to your health. So never hold in these particular urges. Controlling your tears and fatigue related sighs might seem like the smart thing to do to look and feel strong. But this can cause eye diseases, headaches, dizziness, nausea, heart disease, and dyspepsia, etc. Suppressing size can cause dyspepsia, heart disease, and fainting. By blocking the ejaculation, it will start to over-fertilize. Swelling in the anal region and urinary obstruction can also occur. So you see, suppressing unnatural urges might seem like the smart thing to do given the circumstances, but they come at the heavy cost of your health and well-being. So let's always be mindful and not risk our lives in the name of shame, hygiene, or even etiquette.